When it comes to what the best strategy, a lot of it becomes a function of sort of what your objectives are as an operator. If an operator is looking to grow fast, it's probably best to be a lessee for a period of time, because you don't have the financial constraints on you, and you can grow a lot quicker because someone else takes care of all the real estate issues. If it's more of a kind of a mom and pop operation, or you want to be very hands-on, owning your own buildings is the way to go. I mean, of all the clients we had and all the different strategies they have, it's never like a one-size-fits-all. It's really customized depending on what their needs are. What we really try to do is help them understand, what's required to be an owner, from a financial point of view, as much as sort of the whole elements of ownership. And because it does differ a lot from being an operator. An operator and a lessee puts up a security deposit, sometimes not even, and their whole focus is on kind of operations, if you will. And if there's capital improvements, especially in the beginning of the transaction, a lot of those capital improvements can be factored into the acquisition costs and paid for by their landlord. If you're the owner versus just a tenant, you've got to identify the asset versus having someone else maybe identify an asset, bring it to your attention, and then letting you operate it. So we kind of go through whatever the variables are versus the own versus lease decision and how much money it's going to take. Those are the types of variables that we try to lay out for people and help them understand the consequences of it. It's been a fabulous environment to monetize an asset, but there's, just from a dollars and cents point of view, but there become a lot of other variables as part of the whole decision-making process. An operator might be looking at a consolidation of regions and want to be out of a market, so that's a good reason for selling. An operator might have performers in his portfolio that for any of a variety of reasons they're not doing well with, or they don't fit sort of their strategy. It just could be a very good time to sell for, taking money off the table and just kind of diversifying your asset base. We help them make the decisions all the time. A lot of times people come to us and say, we want to sell, and we kind of go through the numbers and say maybe it's better to refinance. Other times they say they want to refinance, and sometimes we go through the numbers and sort of say maybe it's better to sell. It's really, the more people talk to us early in the process, the better we can be in terms of really helping them kind of make their decisions. We don't have a bias what type of capital, we just provide capital. And that's all we've done for the last 20 years. So, I think we've kind of learned by fire, if you will, just where these guys want to spend their time, and more importantly, where their time is best utilized.